Naoya Inoue versus Roman Cardenas happens this weekend, and this is now my prediction and breakdown now for this fight. Look, I think this is going to be very tough for Naoya Inoue. There is no way Inoue walks right through Cardenas. He's a very, very, very bloody tough man who's explosive with his punches and hits hard. And look, I think Inoue will win, but this is going to be a difficult test. This is not going to be easy for Inoue whatsoever. I think as well this is going to go the distance. I think Cardenas can take Naoya Inoue the distance and cause him a few problems here and there throughout the fight. Look, he's an explosive puncher, Cardenas is. He is. And he can cause you problems if he can back you up. You know, we saw Neri be able to drop Inoue. I'm not saying Cardenas will drop him, but I think Cardenas, he's a fighter with good potential, in my opinion, who can really go in there and cause Inoue problems and, you know, really give him lots to think about, in my opinion. I think that this is an intriguing fight where Cardenas has got an interesting and difficult style to be able to figure out, and that's going to make things difficult for Naoya Inoue. Inoue's on fire right now, but I do think Cardenas can take him the distance. To be honest with you, I have confidence in his style. I think he's wild here and there as well with his shots, and he's pretty good up close. And I reckon Cardenas has got one of those styles where it's going to be difficult for Inoue to work out the distance, in my opinion. And that is what Inoue is an absolute master at. He is very bloody good at being able to work out the distance. And once he does work out the distance, he's really, really, really bloody dangerous. I think Inoue is the best fundamental boxer in boxing right now. But honestly, though, I think Cardenas has just got one of those awkward styles. And styles make fights. And I think Inoue is going to win on decision. I think he's going to win a convincing decision where everyone thinks he wins. But it's going to be difficult at parts, in my opinion. And I think Cardenas is going to cause Inoue problems, which is going to make him not look as amazing as what people were expecting coming into the fight. And I say that because I just think Cardenas has got one of those styles where, you know, he's pretty wild here and there. He's very good at being able to shut down the distance. He's very unpredictable with his shots. He's very good at, you know, creating angles from where he throws punches from. I just feel like he's got one of those styles where he can cause you issues or just make you look a bit bad in the fight. And yeah, look, if we're being real, skill's going to win Inoue the fight. He's the way more skilled fighter. I mean, he has more power than Cardenas as well, but Cardenas does have power in his hands. I think he has only got 14 knockouts out of his 26 wins, though. I say only, but no, he's got 14 knockouts, and, you know, that's what you did. You know, you wouldn't expect that for a hard puncher of what I'm saying Cardenas is, but he does hit hard. He has got big power in his hands, Cardenas, and he has some real good explosive moments. He's a strong guy. And he's going to be able to cause Inoue problems. I know for a fact he will be. But he's not going to win the fight. Inoue is going to be too good behind his jab. Inoue is going to, you know, be picking him off by the end of the fight. And Inoue is going to take over as the fight goes. But look, as I've been saying, he's only got a 53.85% knockout percentage, and I'm saying he hits hard, but he does hit hard. You watch his fights, you can hear the impact in his shots. He does hit hard, and anyone like him who is very explosive hits hard and is dangerous to be in there with. He 100% is. And in these lower weight divisions as well, you know, a 53.85% knockout ratio, 14 knockouts out of 26. That does class you as a hard hitter in those lower weight divisions, in my opinion. It does. So he is dangerous. He can shut your lights out. But Inoue's got a good chin. He is good defensively overall. And I do think after, you know, I've seen, you know, I am mentioning that he got dropped against Luis Neri because he did. He did. But I think he's going to have learned since then. And we can't fully judge Inoue on that at all. But if Neri can, I think Cardenas has a good chance of being able to drop Inoue. I don't think it will happen. But if Cardenas can back Inoue up, get him up against the ropes, he could stun him here and there. Not like really badly wobble him or anything. But but he could stun him and really make Inoue think, really make him reset for a round or two and start to rethink things. I think Cardenas has got a style that could do that to Inoue and make him rethink things. This is not an easy fight. This is not a tin can that Inoue is going in there against. This is a difficult opponent. And I'm looking forward to it. To be honest with you. I think he works the body well. I mean, I think his combination punches are very good, Cardenas, but Inoue's hard to land on. And you are always a different fight when you fight Inoue because his counters are so good. And that is a problem as well, I think, for Cardenas as the fight goes on. When he does throw, he sometimes overthrows and leave himself a bit too wide open, and he'll be there for a real good bloody counterpuncher like Inoue. To be honest, that's the problem for Cardenas. He is eventually going to be getting countered quite a lot as the fight goes on, but he is a very tough and durable guy. One loss, never been knocked out, and his loss was absolutely ages ago now, it was towards the start of his career as well. So he's learned a lot since then. He's a much different fighter since then, Cardenas is. But I don't think he is the guy to beat Inoue, but he is the guy to be able to take Inoue the distance. And Inoue hasn't bloody been taking the distance in years. So, yeah, I think if I'm being real, it's gonna be a difficult one to start off with, but Inoue is going to build his way into the fight and get better. And I do think Cardenas is the guy to be able to take him 12 rounds and make him think along the way and really start to build a name for himself in front of the American audience, in my opinion, Ramon Cardenas. I am confident he can build a name for himself in this fight and get people talking. I think he is a good puncher in the division. He is explosive. He is unpredictable. But defensively, I think it is questionable. It is. But, in a way, he's going to be more on it against Inoue. I feel like he's going to have a good performance, Cardenas. He's going to be sharp. But no, he's not going to beat Inoue. He's got attributes to cause him problems. Well, without a shadow of a doubt, is like I've been saying throughout this video. But he's not going to be able to beat him. Inoue's work rate is too good. Inoue's volume is too good. Inoue's boxing IQ is too good. I don't think Ramon Cardenas is that guy to be able to beat Inoue. But as I said, he's got attributes that can hurt him. He's got those explosive moments. He can back you up. He is good up against the ropes. He is good center of the ring as well. He is very good in exchanges as well, Cardenas. He's very good in exchanges. But Inoue, he very rarely makes the same mistake twice in a fight. He can make one mistake in a fight. He'll easily just go back and fix that up literally in seconds. He'll realize it. He's very good at spotting patterns in your work. And he'll fix up. That is what he does. He might get hit with something in an exchange. He won't get hit with that again. Cardenas could get the better of Inoue at some points in the exchanges, but as it goes on, Inoue is going to be able to outwork him in those exchanges. Inoue won't be making the same mistakes defensively if he does make some. Yeah, I think Inoue is too good. I don't think he's going to lose. I think Inoue is going to win a unanimous decision, but this isn't going to be easy. Anyway, thank you for watching.